The blue economy is a very attractive opportunity for investment, but some industries see the ocean as the next frontier to exploit, to repeat the wrongs of the past. People see the ocean as a new source of profit without regard to the costs. And a great example of this is deep sea mining, which hopes to obtain huge amounts of metals from the bottom of the ocean, destroying large areas of the deep sea, which is one of the least studied, most fragile ecosystems on the planet. But propping up the industries of the past is a risky proposition. And when we think about the three main threats affecting the ocean, the first one is too much fishing, overfishing, meaning we are taking fish out of the ocean faster than they can reproduce. 82% of the fish stocks are already overfished. A third of the stocks are collapsed. And if we don't change our ways, by 2050, most commercial fisheries will have collapsed. The second big threat is pollution. Everybody talks about plastic pollution, but there are other sources of pollution that we cannot see, like heavy metals and other toxins that come from our coal power plants or activities upstream like industrial agriculture that uses a lot of pesticides and fertilizer. The third big threat to the ocean is global warming, which is turning the ocean warmer and more acidic, which is killing coral reefs around the world and decreasing the productivity of fisheries around the world. What to do? Where to invest? Businesses and financial institutions are already seeing the writing on the wall, and they are already moving away from investments with great risk because of climate change, but also because of the loss of nature. Fisheries sector, for example, which has been treating the ocean like a bank account where everybody withdraws but nobody makes a deposit, is a sector in recession with a negative growth. So where to invest? It depends on your investing principles. Are you in the game for long-term sustainable returns or for short-term profits? If you're an insurance company, are you insuring fishing companies that are fishing illegally in the ocean? Are you insuring or investing in fishing companies that exploit developing countries, reducing food security in these countries and creating regional instability? There are very exciting ocean investment opportunities, but they don't need to be extractive, polluting, or destabilizing. Examples are offshore wind, which is a growing sector, sustainable aquaculture, which has to replace the declining stocks of wild fish caught by global fisheries, and also marine tourism, which before COVID was a sector that grew on average 6% every year. And marine protected areas are a key part of this tourism sector, where for every dollar invested in marine protected areas, nature gives us at least $3 in return. 300% return. That's a pretty good investment, I would say. So let's make the blue economy a sustainable, resilient economy and not more of the same leverage growth without regard to the costs that got us where we are now. The ocean is a key part of our life support system. The ocean can provide for us. We just need to give it some space. Thank you.